Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 9 Butler Drive in Kuranda. This property is an absolute rainforest hidden gem. It is classic 1940s original Queenslander, but it's actually like two houses because it has a self-contained granny flat underneath. Location, location, location. Absolutely second to none. We're north facing. We're at the very end of a north-through road and we back onto nature reserve. So fantastic neighbourhood, no rear neighbours, and you are a hop, skip and a jump into Kuranda Village or an easy commute into Cairns. So you're just going to fall in love with it. It's on 5,800 square metres, as if that's not big enough. Plus we have a creek. Breathe it all in. We're going to go in and have a look, but remember, subscribe to YouTube channel so that you can find out a bit more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one. Let's go in and have a good old explore. And as always, there's two places that we can actually get into almost any property in Kuranda. We're going to head up the kitchen stairs, but the other way that you can get in is when you come out the car. We've got back stairs that go up to that fabulous balcony, which we will have a look at in a minute, but I'm going to meet you up those stairs in the kitchen. Welcome, come on in. We mentioned classic Queenslander. The first thing that you're going to notice are the amazing high ceilings. Now, this house feels incredibly decadent. It has got, it's got the dados, it's got the VJ walls filled with character. We've got the wide wooden floorboards. Everything that you would expect to find in a fabulous original 1940s Queenslander style. Now, this was actually brought to Kuranda from Cairns, probably around about 2020, not 2020, around about 2000. So it's been here for a while. And it's all just character filled. We've got our stone bench top, stainless steel sink. We've got a cooker. We've got a little portable oven. But look at the character. This is just, love that. That's the tin on the back. Space for a big fridge, plenty of storage, obviously in the pantry area. And this will take us through into the hallway. Queenslanders are always got little bits that join onto other little bits. But before we have a sneak peek in here, which is just fabulous, we just have a quick look in that bedroom, which joins on to the living area. And you love, absolutely love the fact that we've got open casement windows. It's all fully screened. We have got those brilliant, beautiful coloured, again, original feel, original style windows. These doors here, look at that. Just gorgeous. Plus a little, plenty of space there for your bits and your bobs. Now, if we come back through here, I'll show you where that little door comes out. But look at this. Look at this room. It is just, it's filled with natural light. We've got massive big fan up here. We've actually got a wood burning stove behind the sofa, so clearly it's not been used for a while. But you know, it does get chilly in Kuranda, so it is there if you want to have a look at it. But look at your view. This is just, we mentioned location, 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 and we mentioned literally about it being a hidden gem in the rainforest, and this is why you would live here. It is beyond stunning. Now, before we go and have a look at the other rooms, this little door up here is where the other bedroom came out in here. So that can close. You know, so you've got privacy. Again, love those doors. And just look at the character. Absolutely fantastic. So I just wanted to breathe this in, and then we're going to have a look at those other bedrooms before we go out and explore the beautiful balcony area. So up the top level, we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And as I said, we come in the kitchen steps. We've got big steps over there. So we'll start here. Beautiful big mirror here. That takes us back through into the kitchen. Remember I said it's sort of, we can go round and round. Then we have another big bedroom in here. Privacy, we've got plenty of oversized bits of roof, so if we have rain and wind and stuff, you're not gonna have a problem with it. It's all fully screened. Now what I wanted to also show you is the current owners have, for convenience, put the laundry up on this level, but all the facilities are still there for down under the stairs, which is where we came in. So this is the kitchen stairs just here, and there's a little bit just underneath where your laundry can go back if you want it to. Great little bathroom. Very in keeping. Love the black and white tiles. Again, the colours are just fabulous. And a really magic big sink. This is Royal Doulton, made in England, vitreous china. So that's just a bit of a classic. And of course, beautiful wooden, might be a little bit silky oak, who knows, a little bit of wooden vanity. Now, when we come through here, notice the big high ceilings. I'll go on about this because it really gives us the sense of space. And again, fabulous, fabulous character-filled floorboards. And then this is the main room, main bedroom, which is absolutely massive, as in it's a big, big room. We've got sparkling mirrors everywhere, so you probably see me like something at a fairground, in 3D. You can see me in 5 different parts of the room. We've also got a big mirror here, which makes the room feel even bigger. And it's like a double wardrobe. And look at this, just absolutely magic. Now, behind us, we have got, again, really decadent ensuite. Beautiful pink tiles. Wow, love the pink sparkly tiles. Look at this. This is only a couple of years old, this ensuite, so this has all been redone, but that is just beyond beautiful. Great pink sink just to match. You come in here and you just feel like you're in some glamorous world, somewhere in the world. Absolutely brilliant. So we're going to head down, out through the back. We're going to head downstairs and we're going to have a look at that granny flat. An absolutely fabulous, fabulous room. Now, the furniture clearly does not come with the property, but you'll see that we have huge, great big chunky pieces, and there is still plenty of space. We have got, I don't know how many tables and chairs and sofas and large, beautiful statues. So if you had normal furniture, it would just, give you that extra feeling of space. Now, when you come out here, this is just glorious. Look at this. We've got a sail, shade sail, so we can sit here all year round and we can enjoy that. This is why we live here. I did mention at the beginning that we are on 5,800 square metres of this glorious rainforest. It is peaceful, it is quiet, and there will be the most unbelievable, extraordinary wildlife. Birds, butterflies, wallabies, everything you could imagine in the rainforest. Just truly, truly beautiful. Can you imagine? It's only a couple of minutes into Kuranda village. We're going to head downstairs and I'm going to show you the granny flat. beautiful climbers, just glorious. They're going to be absolutely filled with flowers at various times of the year. So from an orientation point of view, this is where we came in. So we have the driveway come down there. That's a little door that you can get into the granny flat. Undercover seating area, car, whatever you want to use it for. But the granny flat, main entrance is in here. Now, we are moving. So the granny flat at the moment is used as a storage room. So you just have to use just a little bit of imagination, but you can see all the key elements and that's all that matters. But it was actually ran very successfully as a, oh, look at that, beautiful, as a bed and breakfast, you know, where people can just come stay overnight. So Airbnb, extended family, all the huge benefits of having a granny flat. And it's not a tiny granny flat, it's a big granny flat, but remember it's filled with stuff because we are moving. Now, we are fully tiled. We have got these magic big doors, all screened. Upstairs, by the way, is all fully screened, fully insulated. We've also got solar hot water. And yeah, so we've got our fly screens here. We've got another entrance just here that we can use. We have big kitchen. This is actually a bigger kitchen than you would find in most houses. And so this area over here is obviously going to be living or sleeping space. Another big nook over here. And then we have a really big bathroom. Come in here, plenty of space. And that actually, we'll go down there and have a look, but that was the gazebo, the little conservatory, if you like, where you've got plants and undercover shade. Just absolutely beautiful. But his and hers vanities, lovely wooden bench top, and of course a big shower. And then we've got a separate loo just in here, which I will just open for you. Just pop your little head in there. Boop. Big. This is a big room. You can almost make that half of your bedroom. So we've got the entrances here, as I said. We've got a great big cupboard again that is used as storage at the moment. But we can just have a quick sneak peek so you can see. This takes us out to the side of the balcony. In fact, we'll head out this way. And that would be a big walk-in robe. And this takes us back through to the beginning. So absolutely just fabulously marvelous. Now we're going to head round and have a quick look at the gazebo, and then I'm going to take you down and show you that creek. Very exciting. You're gonna just lie here. Oh, you'd never want to get up. You just be relaxing. You'll notice the bath here does not come with the property, but it's just a bit of an idea that you could lie there relaxing under the stars, or in the morning, just rejuvenating. So storage. We had that plenty of storage in here. That was the walk-in robe in the granny flat. We have space under here for whatever you want to put in here. We've also got another great big storage area, which is a huge big room, which I'll just quickly, it's big. Ugh. You can just pop your head in, again filled with storage, but it's massive. And then we've got another little space that we would have seen underneath when we came in originally, which has got a laundry sink in here. So this is actually under the kitchen. So Queenslanders very rarely have space to put stuff. This Queenslander has space to put stuff on steroids. So we're going to head along to the little, you'll notice two little steps going up and round. That takes us right up through to the top. Beautiful, beautiful, the koalas, gingers. If you were in a resort, or if you were in a holiday hotel situation, or if somebody was Airbnb-ing or, bed and breakfast thing, look at this. This is something that they would write about on a postcard. They could just sit and they could just relax and say, oh, guess where I am? This is the most fabulous place on the planet. And it is. We're going to head down these steps here. There's a couple of ways that you can get to the creek. So that's a little granny flat in there, which you can see. So we're going to head down those steps, and I'm just going to meet you a couple of minutes further down. I'm going to take you down to that creek. Wow, all these ancient Licuala palms, they are just absolutely stunning. They are so slow, and I mean really slow to grow. You could watch it for 5 years and it would just go like that amount. So these are really old palms, just native to this area, World Heritage Rainforest. Absolutely fantastic. This is an easy walk down to the creek. So we've just come from the back of the granny flat. That's the house just up here. We've got a little baby path here that will take us back round to the side of the balcony, and then we've got a little stairs. So I am just going to meet you down there. Wow, that's just, you just cannot help but be absolutely inspired, and your heart rate just goes, ooh, because you're 5 degrees cooler. And oh, look at that fig, look at the fig tree, look at this, look at that in the rainforest. Can I hope you can see that, all the roots have just entwined all the way up through it. That's absolutely fabulous. That's a creek just there. You can hear it. You can't hear anything else other than flowing water, and it is just absolutely serene, absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to head you down there and we're going to have a look. It's just beautiful, beautiful winter's day, absolutely glorious. Fabulous swimming holes. This is moving creek water. You could swim in it pretty much all year round. Just have a look at that. It's inspirational. Thing that I forgot to mention is that the actual boundary is about another 20 odd metres on the other side. And remember too, we're back onto nature reserve, so you can hear the water and the birds, and just absolutely wildlife paradise, just beautiful. Wasn't that creek just absolutely sensational? Just the most amazing, inspirational part of the property. We actually can see those heliconias as well. They are just little tropical plants just dripping off the plants, just in amongst the forest, just amazing. So why would you buy this property? Well, if you love Queenslanders, oh my goodness, this is just the most glorious Queenslander. Character filled, wooden floorboards, amazing high ceilings, and flooded, and I mean flooded with natural light. And then of course we have got the rainforest, 5,800 square metres of peace, quiet, privacy, and some say that they're actually crystals in amongst the forest. So imagine the fun that you could actually have foraging for that. You can just sit here, just relax. We're fully insulated. We are north facing, so we're just going to have all that glorious weather, all year round, and just the space to have family or friends downstairs. All those other little buildings that I showed you underneath, or the little cupboards, remember too, you could almost knock all of them out and have a mega granny flat downstairs. Location, end of a North Road Road, so quick into Kuranda Village, and a hop, step and jump if you commute to Cairns. So peace, quiet, and extraordinary wildlife. You can hear that bird song. Give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit my website, angelamartin.tv, and remember, please subscribe to YouTube channel. Why? Well, you will find out about more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this. Absolutely sensational, one of a kind. I look forward to showing you your beautiful new home.